Hey everyone, good afternoon. How are you? I'm Emerald Green Homes. My name is here today. I motivate on the marriage, relationship, healthy lifestyle, and parenting. I'm here this afternoon to talk to us about some factors, tips to consider when choosing a life partner. As we have known that marriage is something everyone will want to go into. Is an institution everyone at a certain stage in life would like to go into. But it is very important that we consider and be careful to choose our partners. There are factors that we need to consider before choosing a life partner, which I'm going to point out to us today from the beginning to the end of this video. So join me, go with me, and let's go. It is very essential to be careful about making any choice, especially when it comes to marriage, because our choice is going to be a lifelong one, somebody you live with for the entire part of your life, even your family, your partner's family, and you bring in your children and raise them together. So it is very essential to consider these qualities I'm going to analyze before we make our choice. It is very crucial to generate a clear understanding of what we want in a person before we consider making our choice. Because seeking a life partner is not just a decision to be taken lightly. It requires thoughtfulness, consideration, and introspection. So we need to be very careful. Don't just manage any attributes, any character or behavior that you are not comfortable with. Do not assume that the person may probably change later in life. Whatever you cannot change now before you go into marriage may be very difficult to change. So do not assume. Do not manage any quality. It is very crucial you prioritize what you want, what you think you can live with, who you think you can live with, what can you tolerate, what can you go with, what do you consider right for your value, for your culture, for your goals, for your aspiration. Who do you think can work with you? Who do you think can be with you for life? Who do you think understands you? So it is important and requires that you be thoughtful and consider these factors, not just the physical attraction alone. And I would say love alone is not even enough to consider. Love is part of your consideration, should be a part of the consideration, but not just love alone. There are so many qualities that you need to consider. One is honesty. Somebody you are going to live with for life, going to trust your life, everything about you with, should be honest. Telling lies to you all the time, not being truthful, not being trustworthy, is not an attribute to overlook. You cannot manage this. What about the communication skill? The person you are going to live with for life should have good communication skill. What about the anger management? What about the way the person talk? What about respect for each other? Respect for your value? Can this person communicate with you effectively and efficiently? You need to consider this. Your partner must be somebody that understands how to communicate with you efficiently, not a communication that will always lead to quarrel and anger. Kindness is another factor to consider. A person who treats others the way they want to be treated, you should look at that one. That this person is treating you and even the people around you the way they want to be treated. Is a good factor to consider too. A person with a kind character is more likely to treat you kindly. You should be observant and note the kindness in that individual. A person with a kind character is most likely to treat you and everyone around you kindly. What about compatibility? Are you compatible? Are you compatible? Your culture, religion, attitude, your dreams, your goals, your wants. Are you compatible? Later in life, will your compatibility build your home together? Will your compatibility build your future together? Raise your offspring together? Will you listen to each other? Will you agree and allow for each other? Will you bend for each other on certain issue? Will your partner tolerate you with great understanding? A partner who is empathetic, you should consider that. You should look at a partner who empathize when there are challenges and issues. It's not somebody that will just be behaving as if it's me alone. Will not even be considerate and will not be empathetic about your own issues. Is another factor to consider. Empathy is when you share each other's concern, each other's problem by advice, putting in efforts. A partner who is thoughtful, not just doing things on his or her own and not considering you. Your partner, you should be thoughtful and putting you into consideration every time before decisions are taken. Your partner should consider you. Is this decision going to be okay for both of you? The partner should be thoughtful and discuss with you so that you agree on issue, not just going his or her own way and not minding your own feelings. Your partner must be compassionate, very compassionate, very understanding. Give you shoulders to lay your head on, give you a shoulder to cry on, give you listening ear, have pity when it comes to your own issue or your family. A compassionate person may likely take time to understand how other people feels. Not you alone, even people around you. A compassionate person will want to consider and understand how other people feel. Not being compassionate will not take anybody into consideration. Your partner will consider him or herself alone, not minding your own feelings. A partner you want to choose must not be lazy. You should check this very well. A partner should be the one that you both agree to work together to bring something to the table. with understanding. Your partner must not be the selfish one, must not hide anything from you. Laziness will bring a very huge burden on you. Your partner must be loving, accommodating, romantic, have a listening ear, be fond of you, be affectionate. Your partner must feel adventurous with you, want to be with you all the time, want to talk to you all the time, talk to you kindly. A partner you will choose must have meekness and humility, not a proud person. Your partner must have meekness and humility, respect, kindness, must be a lover of all. Your partner must be God-fearing and godly. Your partner must even encourage you to be more closer to God, prayerful, encourage you to pray, to worship the Lord, to put everything in God's hand, must not look elsewhere, must not look another way. Your partner you want to spend your life with must be a believer of God. You must both agree on your belief. You can't both look other way in your belief and your religion. We have to know that a successful marriage is built on a foundation of mutual respect, trust, and understanding, not minding whichever age each and everyone belongs to. May probably be of the same age group, of same age mates, doesn't matter. Respect must come in. It is very important to respect each other. So there must be mutual respect, trust, and understanding is very, very important. It gives you a peace of mind, gives you calmness, and you are good to go when you trust your partner. Do not go plan to settle down with somebody you don't trust. You have seen it at the beginning. It's a red flag for you. Then why go for it? Why settle for that person? If that trust is deficient now, then what do you think will bring it up later in life when you get married? Therefore, it is very essential to seek a person who shares your value, your goals, your view, your aspiration. Look for someone